Start to SQL. Hold on a bit. Hold on. Stop it. Thank you. Thanks for calling my attention. So if you have done that, then your database, paste this one here, then click on OK. Are we on the same page here? Are we on the same page? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's click OK so that we connect to the database. Good. So here you are going to connect to this table. These are the tables we want to use for our projects. So first table is dim employee. Second table is dim. You check this time around. If you remember last week, I just had to click on them, but today you are going to click on the box beside it. Check it. Make sure you check it. Then check dim employee sales territory. Check dim products. Please watch what I'm doing. Check dim reseller. That's fourth table. Check sales territory. This. Check fact reseller says. Fact reseller says this. Making 6 tables. Can you check yourself?
Sorry, my data has not uploaded. It keeps saying error.
What error is it giving?
Unable to complete retry. I've tried again and still not working.
Please share your screen. Let me see what you are doing.
Yes, sir.
No, now click on connect. Now click on get data source. This, click on data source. So click on SQL. So where is your server name? I don't want to agree with you. Where did you save that file?
It's in my notes. Let me get it up. Notes.
And go to the notepad.
No. Nope. Sorry. Think I'm good. Most font. 7. Okay, this is it.
No, this is not it. Can you cancel?
This
Cancel this one. Click on cancel here on this page.
On this page here.
Click on cancel now. This no, this one, yes. Cancel. Okay, it's okay. Cancel.
Yeah,
so, copy it now. No, you copy. I didn't say username. I said database. Minimize this. Minimize. Click on the minus on top. Expand, go to your SQL that is on this side.
Okay,
Go
I'm
to
here.
go to
This
SQL.
one. Okay.
Yes, expand your database. Expand your, click on the plus sign. See Adventure Works, right click on it. I didn't say expand. Right click on it. Rename.
Rename.
Yes, click on rename. See rename below.
Yeah.
Click on it. Now click on copy. Control C.
I've done that.
Oh yeah, minimize your SQL. Go to that your notepad first.
Okay.
What you are calling username, type database there. I don't need username. Database. Type database. Delete what you have in front there. That's not what you want. Paste your database. So you can see that later. Under your, go back to your Power BI. In your database option, here, click inside, paste. Good. Click OK.
Okay.
So now go ahead and select your DIM employee. Check it.
Yeah.
Yeah. DIM employee sales territory. Next one, check it. The next one is DIM product. Check DIM product. I hope all other people are following again. If you have not done this, then DIM reseller. The next one, that's the fourth one. Then DIM sales territory. That's the fifth one. And finally, fact reseller. You have to scroll down a bit. No, on that. Scroll down. So fact reseller says, look for fact reseller. Yes, that's 6. Okay. So click on transform data. Transform data.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on that. So stop sharing.
All right. Thank you.
I hope you can all see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll click on transform. Good. Your table contents in Power Query, pull it as a query. That's why you call it query. You have 6 queries. You put the content of your table as a query. That is, it's selecting information from your table. And in Power Query Editor, look at this screen here. That's your Power Query Editor that pop up. And you have your ribbon. And I explained to you last week that it's like your Microsoft Word and Excel. So you have your ribbon, you have your the query pane, you have your canvas where you are doing things, then you have your settings. Okay. Incidentally, 2 of our tables for our project is not here. They are stored in SMS. Yes, they are stored in comma delimiter format. So we want to locate them. So we are going to come to this new source. Can you see new source on your ribbon? Click on the drop down arrow there. Click the drop down arrow. This time around, you are going to pick test/CSV. So click on it. So you bring this. So locate go to my solution. Go to my PL300. Sorry. PS 300 inside all files. Are we together? Are we all here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you are all here, then click on resources. Double click on it. Inside your resources, you will see this. There are two tables you want to import here. First, the seller sales target. This table. Click on it and click open. So that's a file the seller table here. So click OK because we are importing to Power BI. So this is your table. Good. Then go back to that your new source. Click arrow down there and click on test CSV. It will take you to the next last folder where you pick your fact, the seller sales target. There is color format on the location of the resource. Click on it, color format, and open. So you see your color format and click OK. Remember your color format has some link to other tables. You will see that later. So bring me command delimiter tables and we bring information from relational database and information from command delimiter table. That's our source. Any question for me? Good. Having done that, today we are going to start formatting our tables to be for the name to be relevant in our analysis for our analysis sake. Okay. So the first table that we are going to rename here to rename the query in the query settings pane, locate at the right hand side, which is your query view, query pane, in the name box and replace the latest with salesperson and then press enter. So the first query we want to rename is dim employee. That's the first table. And I want you to take note, there are two things that will happen here. I can either right click this name and set the name, or I come to this place under properties and I change the name. So the property we are going to set, the property that we are going to, the name that we are going to set for dim employee, okay. So I'm going to do, let me start from renaming it here. I will call it salesperson. That's the name and to call that table. Salesperson, then press enter. You see that under your property, under name, you type salesperson, and it's also changed in the query area. So you can rename your tables, irrespective of the way you carry them or you save them. Any question? Now, we want to locate the specific columns here. So from the home here, so you are going to, on this ribbon, you are going to look for manage column. Look at the manage column here. If you let the arrow down here, you have choose columns. Okay. So this time around, click on choose column and go to column. And this comes out. So am I communicating here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, here, look at on this box, go to column. There is sort key here, A to Z alone. So click on this A to Z here. Okay, so that you can see the true color on the field in your table. Okay, here you are looking for a field, says person flag.
But mine is popping out through information.
Come again.
When I click on the A to Z column, it's giving out a pop-up table, pop-up showing national order.
Yeah, a bit faint. Okay, let me do this so not to waste time. Share your screen.
Okay, sure. Okay, so when I click here, can you see my screen now?
Go ahead.
When I click here, it's showing national order.
Click by name. Click name.
Oh, okay. You can stop sharing now.
Okay, stop sharing. Okay. Which of my screen are you seeing? Are you seeing Power BI? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in your go-to column now, go to salesperson and click OK. Have you done that? If you have done that, you will see that it takes you straight to the column says person's flag. Sorry, 1 second, please. I'll join you. Just want to introduce myself.
Is it salesperson or salesperson flag?
It's just salesperson flag that is there. There's no salesperson.
Okay, so we can select that one.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. That's right or no. Hello, I'm back. Okay. So you are looking at your sales flag has been selected now. The whole idea, what I want to do here is that dim employees table is the table that is the query that pull up all your employees. But this time around, because we want to remember, we told you that Adventure was contract analysis of their sales with Blue Sky, and you are the one to do the analysis for them. Okay? So this time around, I am saying I want to analyze based on our sales team. I want to analyze, I need the sales team of the employee. So you are going to look at this flag. There is a flag that identifies the sales people. Look at this arrow on the filter side, click the arrow down. Can you see that? We did all this in last week. On check for all and check for true. Meaning where there is true, that means that person is a sales representative. Sales representative. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So click on OK. You will see that it brings up for me. If you scroll to the right and to the left, these are your employees table. There are sales rep. We have 18 sales rep in Adventure Works. 18 sales rep. And notice that under your applied steps, under your property applied steps, you will see all the action we are taking. Look at filter rules, meaning I have just filter on this row. If this is a mistake, I can decide to delete this action. Can you see now? I've deleted the action. But it's not a mistake. I need it. I will simply come to manage columns, go to column, okay, sort it by name, and I'm going to pick sales person flag this and click OK. Then here again, I will remove unselector and click on true. And I have this, so it has written it for me again. So every action you are taking on your query is being recorded here. So be taking note of what you are doing there. Are we communicating?
Yes, sir.
So each transformation you create results in another step logic that you have here. It is possible to edit or delete steps. It is also possible to select a step to preview the query result at that step. I can go ahead and click on this so that I can recheck it. You can modify any of the steps if need arises. So let's move on. Please, if there is anything that is not clear, let me know. The next thing we want to do on the employees table that I've turned to salesperson, we want to remove columns. I want to remove unneeded columns here. Okay, unneeded column. If you look at the task bar, if you look at below, if you look at your task bar below on your Power Query editor, you will see 33 columns, 18 rows there. I have 33 columns, 18 rows. But I want to remove all the rows. Remember I told you that you are not the custodian of the information. You are only managing the information for them. They will, in the management meeting, whereby they are telling you when they want you to analyze data, they will be telling you the information you need in analyzing the data for them. Okay? So we want to remove columns. Okay? We want to choose columns that I want to manage with. Because I have many columns, this is what I'm going to do. So click on Manage Column. Look at your Manage Column here. The drop-down arrow, click on it. Okay. Click the drop-down arrow here and see Shows Column. Are you following me? Shows Column. So click on this. So it's going to bring similar to the last one you had. Similar one. But this time around, this one is for selection. The former one, if you notice, when you say go to column, it doesn't, let's go back. This go to column. Can you see it doesn't have a check box? Because go to column can only go to a single column, a particular column at the same time. But this time around, because I can choose many columns. So that's why I say choose column. We have a checkbox that will allow you to select many columns together. Okay? So what I'm going to do, look at your select all, click on it to unselect. The 33 columns, I'm not selecting anyone now. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So I want to analyze this, my sales table, based on just 6 columns. I need only 6 columns out of that 33. So the first column I need is the employee key. Check it.
Mhm.
The first column, the first field I need is the employee key. Check it. The next key I need is employee national ID alternate key. Check it. Making 2. Who is that? Our baby data analyst. Well done. You're welcome. The next one we need is first name. The next one we need is last name. The next one I need is title. The next one I need is email address. That is all I need here. My colleagues, your job is a sensitive job. Remember, I mentioned to you data governance part of this job. One of the job of data governance is to identify the information they want you to analyze so that your information cannot go into the wrong hands. This is a simulated lab. They've already agreed and decided that, okay, this is the information I need about sales rep. I need the ID card of the sales rep. I need the alternate ID card of the sales rep. I need the first name. I need the last name. I need the title. I need the email address. That's all. You can see all of that information there. Phone number is there. Marital status is there. Contact name, contact phone is there. I don't need it. Position is there. Account is there. I don't need it. These are the information I need. So you work with all the information given to you. Any question? Do you understand what I'm saying here? So when you are through with, you check all the columns you need, click OK. So what happened is, can you see, look at under your apply step. What's the name of the next steps you have there? What's the name? Can you read it out?
Remove other columns.
Yes. You selected all the one you need, all the unchecked one, you remove it. So that is why you have, if you scroll left and right, you only have 6 columns there. 6 columns. Can you see? Look at employee key 1, national data alternate key 2, first name, second name making 4, title and email address making 6, right? Any question for me? These are what you are doing when you are preparing your data for analysis. We are preparing our data for analysis. We are preparing data for analysis. Okay. The next thing we want to do, I look at this thing.
Sorry, sir, I have a question.
Please go ahead.
I noticed that when we click manage columns, there's also remove columns when we use those columns.
Yes. If I wanted to remove any column, I will go to remove columns. And under your remove columns, you have remove column, remove other columns. We will get to where we make use of it. I will demonstrate it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Now, when you are doing your analysis, the management told you that they capture your first name, second name, or different fields from the programming they wrote. But the management is telling you, no, I don't want my sales employee name to be separated. I want them to be joined together. I want them together. I want them match. I want to see it as a, I want to see it as a name, a salesperson's name. Okay? I want to see it as a single name. So what are we going to do? So click the column first name, the label, click on it. Okay. Hold down your control key and click on last name. Do you see the 2 columns selected? Hello?
Yes, sir.
It's on screen like this.
Yes, mine is like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Right click any of the columns name, either first name or like last name, right click on it. Not inside the query, but on the heading. Right click. Then you will see something like this will come up. In your pop-up menu, click on merge columns. Merge columns. It brings up another pop-up. Many of your transformation can be done by right-clicking, so which is done. Okay. The first thing in your merge column is separator. So click the arrow down here. You want to merge these names, first name and last name, but I want to separate them with what? So I want to separate them with space. Look at your space there. I don't want them to join together. When I join them together, the column name will change, and I want the name of the column to be salesperson. So you will click inside where you have new columns. Can you see new columns name? Click inside it and type salesperson there. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
So when you are through, when you've done all this, click OK. Can you see the salesperson? Can you see? Stevie space Jiang. So I merge your both first name and last name together. Can we progress? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this employee national DA alternate key, it doesn't make meaning to me. It doesn't make meaning to me. I want to rename it to make meaning. It's actually the employee ID. The employee key you see here is just a unique name that system is adding naturally. But this is the unique ID. Double click on it. Either I double click or right click, it does the same thing. So double click on it. Can you see? It selects the text. I want you to remove unwanted character and leave only employee ID. So if you look at it very well, I will take that national out. I will take alternate key out here. So I leave it as employee ID. Are you through with that? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are we all through with this?
Yes, sir.
So when you are through, press your enter key. Look at it, I change your column heading to employee ID. Come to apply steps. The last thing you see there is the named column. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Do you observe that?
I have a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead. Somebody wants to ask a question. Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to ask with the applied steps,
Yes.
like you said, we can delete it from, if we feel we made a mistake or something, we could delete it. Is there a way to add it back without going through the process all over? No, like the way we have in Word, undo and redo, without
The
having to
moment,
go through the steps one after the other again.
no. You will still need to do it again. That's who is talking to me? Oyindamola, yes. When you delete it, you will still go through the process to do the right thing. Probably okay, let's assume, I want to assume my margin field. I want to assume I wanted to put comma there instead of space. And after I have done renamed of employee, when I've done my employee ID, I now notice that it's not space I want here. This is wrong. I will see, the only thing is going to arrange the step for you. That means you do it separately. So I will simply come to match column. Can you see that? And I will delete it. Are you sure you want to delete this step? It's asking you. If you are sure, I'm sure, delete. So what happened? It has returned it back to where it's supposed to be. So I will now click on first name, hold down my control key. You know, we are repeating it again. We made a mistake. It's not space I want. So right click on it, the same process. Merge column, under separator. I want equal sign, not space. Okay. Then merge, salesperson. Then okay. Can you see it? I put equal to sign there. For purpose of, I will synergize my class. On a good day, if you are working on your own, no problem. But because I'm working with you in class, you are looking at me. I don't want to set confusion, so that I want to remove the rename columns, the two of them, so that I will do it, so that you will see the same thing as I'm seeing. So I will go back to merge columns now. Okay, merge column, right click here, merge the column. So I put space. Oyindamola, have I cleared you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good, good. I remove it simply because I want you to see what I have. I want you to be seeing what I'm having that is similar to you, and that there is no problem. So rename this person. So click OK. So I've done that. So then I will now do my rename. Last time I did double click. This time around I'm using my right click and click on rename. So you can do. So I want to check out my national and leave ID. The alternate keys. Oh, sorry, don't worry. Remove alternate, leave it as employee ID. So the final thing we want to do is email address. I want to rename my email address. So right click on it, click on rename, and call it UPN. It means Universal Principal Name. Email address in IT environment is always called Universal Principal Name. Most of the internet connection, most of your internet settings is done on your email. So that's how you call Universal Principal Name, and press enter. So these are the data preparation you want to do on your deep employees table. Any question for me? And finally, look at the bottom line here. I have 5 columns and 18 rows. Okay, so it's telling me the detailed characteristic of all I have on my query. Any question for Ebenezer? Do you all understand what I'm doing here? Do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. So now we are moving to the next table. We want to configure the employee sales territory. These are salesperson per region. This table keeps the salesperson information per region. How many of us has done marketing job before? Who has done marketing job before among us? Somebody has dropped in this class. And I noticed Babajide connect twice.
Yeah, I need to see. It's not easy to use this particular system so I'm connected via two different systems, so I can see and follow at the same time.
That means I'm short of 4, me out, that's remains 7. That means I have only 6 people in this class. I'm short of 4 candidates. Hope there's no problem. Are they busy? Are they at work?
It's possible. It's possible they're at work. I don't know.
Only Bode said network was having issues. So,
Yeah, noted.
and yeah, the other lady too, I think she had light problem or something.
Who? Is that Muslima?
Muslima, yes, please.
Is Muslima in Nigeria?
Yes, sir.
Oh, our typical self. A problem. Okay. Please let them follow please publish this thing online immediately we finish so that they can run through and let them ask questions. Okay, now we want to configure our dim employees sales territory table. So I was asking a question. Any marketer around us? You know the marketers are assigned on regional basis. So now I want to rename this column. I will double click the name here this time around, and I will label it sales person region. Look at what I'm writing now. Sales person region. This, and press enter. Have you done that? And when you look on the right hand side, you will see under the property the name. The name has changed. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm going to click on. I want to remove the columns I don't want here. I only need the employee key and sales territory key in this table. Employee key that's unique and available for each of the employee and the territory they operate on. Okay, but I don't need dim employee. I don't need dim sales territory here. I don't need the last two columns. So I will click on dim employee. I will hold down my control key, click on dim sales territory. Okay. I will right click on any of the columns. There are two options for me. I can either say remove columns, that is, remove the columns I select, or remove other columns, that is, any column I did not select, remove it. So you have to be wise, you have to understand what you are doing here. If you want to remove the column you select and you click on remove other columns, you are removing the wrong information. But this time around, I want to remove, again, somebody was asking a question the other time about manage columns here. What to do with right columns here, I can do under this manage column. Can you see your remove column here? So see your remove columns and remove other columns. So you can do either way. So this time I can remove columns. So I remove the column I selected. Okay. Let me do it in another way around. I will delete this remove column. So I return it. This time around, I'm going to click on the employee key, hold down control key and click on sales and sales territory. And I'll come to manage column. If you follow my explanation, what will you do this time around?
Remove other columns.
Remove other columns.
Remove other columns. Thank you. Because I have selected the column I want, it's the other columns I didn't want. Am I communicating?
Very clear, sir.
Okay. You? If you look at the status bar below, look at the status bar below. He's saying that you have 2 columns and 39 rows. And it says column profiling based on top. Remember I told you, if your data in your query is more than 1,000, It's only going to pull up 1,000 for you for sample and leave the remaining in your database. Okay? On the right hand side, it's also telling the view downloaded on Friday, it's telling the date when you download and you are reviewing your table. Are you okay with that? So I'm through with my salesperson region. Any other question?
Okay, sir. Assuming you need to work with more than 1,000 data, you have to clean it like
No,
in bits.
Mona Lisa, right?
Paradise.
Paradise. You don't need to. I remember I explained to you that even if you have 100 million records in that table, it's only going to pick sample of 1,000 and leave the rest there. The moment you need it, it's going to pull it up. It's there. The information is there. It's not as if it's deleting. It's not. It has access to it. But it didn't just want to clog the memory of your system.
Okay.
You understand me now? Thank you. So the next table we want to prepare is DIM products. Okay. So we want to configure. This time around, we want to name this product table. We have a lot of configuration to do here. So double click, come to this side under property. Remember, I told you can anyone that is convenient for either you right click or you just come here, remove DIM in front of this and leave it as product. That information here is a product information. Okay. This time around, again, I only need, in this table, I have 40 columns. I have information about other goods. I have information about raw materials. I have information of work in progress, but I need only the finished goods. Who can tell me the meaning of finished goods?
Goods that are ready.
The final product.
A final product that is ready to be sold. Remember, we told you that we are analyzing the sales activities of Adventure World and the contract the Blue Sky to do for them. So I'm interested in finished goods. So we are going to take the next step again, go to column. Remember, you did that earlier. So click the arrow down here, choose column. This time around, go to column. So it brings the unchecked box for you. Click on sort A to Z, sort by name. Okay, so that it will be easier for you to do. Look for finished good flags. Look at the finished good flag. So click on this and click OK. Surely it's jumping to your finished good flags. Otherwise, you'll have to scroll left and right for you to see your finished good products. Just like what you did when you are looking at a sales rep. Okay, click the arrow down here. Uncheck select all. Definitely anywhere you see false, what does it mean? From the content of our explanation, anywhere you see false, what does it mean?
Not applicable.
That means they are not finished goods. They are not finished goods. They are not applicable. So you check your true, which is applicable, which is your finished goods, and click OK. Can you see that your finished good is now, you bring out only the true one? Okay. So having done that, you selected the set of information needed. Okay. But it's not all columns that I still need. I have finished all the finished goods row by row there. but not all the columns I need for my analysis. So this time around, you click on your manage columns again. Arrow down here, choose columns. Choose columns again this time around, not go to column. Choose columns. That means you want to pick many out of many. Okay. This time around, select all. That's uncheck all. So uncheck this, all of them uncheck. Okay. Now, when this one is listed, I want you to check the following. Product key. The next one after product is English product name. English product name. Then the next one is standard cost. Make it 3. And the next one is color and product subcategory. You scroll down to get that. Deem product. Check again. So you see now that you selected how many? 5 columns. Sorry, 1 minute. I have interruption of lights. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. So, can you see my screen?
Not yet, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
So you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. So now I want to choose the columns I want in my product. So first, under manage column, go to column.
We can't. What is showing on your screen is a
A
PDF
PDF
file.
document, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me do some. Let me stop sharing. What of now?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, great. So this time around, click on manage columns, choose columns, go to column now. No, sorry. Shows column now, shows column. So it lists out. So uncheck this. I want product key. Are we all on the same page? Hello? Are we all on the same page now?
Yes, sir.
Good. So English product name, this. Standard cost, this. Color, this. And dim product subcategory, this. So you scroll down before you see this. Out of 40 columns, I only need these 5 for my analysis. 5. So click on this. You can see now that I've removed other columns. Can you see remove other columns there? But notice something. Look at your dim product subcategory. Look at the right side of this column. There is a symbol of 2 arrows, one to the left, one to the right there. And inside it, it's captured value, meaning that this column is linked to another table. This column is linked to another table. I don't need the total information of that table. I need few information there. So click on this arrow, the right-hand side of this product subcategory, this. Click this place, and other table's content will come up. I only need unselect all. I need English product subcategory name, and I need dim product category, dim product category. Then take note of something here. If I didn't uncheck this use original column name as a prefix, it's going to attach the name of the column. It's going to attach it to, it's going to attach this dim product subcategory name to it. And I don't want that. What? Eh? Go and change it. So you select your English product subcategory name. Then your dim product category, 2 columns, click OK.
Sorry, can you go back?
Come again?
Can you go back a little? How did you come about this?
Okay. So look at expansion and let me take it out. Look at this field, dim product subcategory.
Yes.
Inside this column, you see that there are values written there.
Yes.
The meaning of this is that it means it's linked to another table. That's why you have this symbol that has arrow to the right and arrow to the left here. Can you see it?
Yes.
It means this column is linked to another table. We will see it well as we are preparing our table. We'll see something like that. So I don't need that table. I only need few information from the table, and I want to bring it to this current one I'm analyzing. So I'm going to click on this button. So it lists for me the content of the tables. Uncheck it. I need English product name from that table. English product subcategory name. And I need dim product category name. Only 2 fields I need. Then I will uncheck use original table. If I didn't uncheck this, okay, let's do 2 steps so that it's what I'm talking about. Click OK at this point. Can you see the heading?
Yes.
What do you notice?
Dim product of category.
It preceded it with the previous table name.
Yeah.
But I don't need it. So this is English product name, dim product subcategory. Uncheck this so that you don't have that happen. You want to happen to read this. Always take note of that, right? Click OK. Can you see now that it's only the feed name that I have? I only have the feed name. Can you see that?
Yes.
Good. But note again, I have another link to another table. Product category table. Again, I don't need the table product category. I only need field name. Okay? I only need field feeds there. So I will expand it again, this, uncheck it. Okay? So under the dim product category, I only need English product category name here. So that's the column that keeps the categories of items that I'm selling. Okay? So click OK. Can you see English product category name? You can now see the category components. accessory, clothing, all along like that. I have 4 categories of products, and so then I have bikes. Okay, but fortunately, all these names, they are not descriptive, they are not capturing the information the way I want to pass it to management. So I will start with English product name. Let's scroll back. English product name. Double click on this and change it to products. This is my product name. Remember where we are streamlining this information. Other countries, other continents, products are there. Japanese is there, China is there, Australia is there, Switzerland is there. But I'm interested in the English, the product that belongs to British. Okay. The standard cost here, I want my heading to have a space. So double click on it and put a space in between and press enter. English product subcategory name, change it to subcategory. Move next. This is subcategory, so double click on it and remove your English products. Is simply subcategory and press enter. And finally, you have your category name. This is category. This. Again, over and over, I keep saying you may want to be asking yourself, how will I know all these information? Your data, the management meeting and conversation you are having with the stakeholders, they will describe all these things for you. They will guide you to understand, and the database administrator of the company will also work with you. So this is all we need to do for our product table. And when you see your status bar, what do you see on your status bar? Can somebody read? What's in your status bar?
Cisco lunch, 397.
I still have 7,397.
You
Deal product
have
subcategory. How do I remove that?
deal product subcategory.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have that again. Okay, share your screen. Let me see what you are doing so that I don't waste time.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, I still have it here.
Expand your screen, expand. I think you mod. Can you come to your apply steps? Take
Okay.
out these renamed columns. No, the last one, take it out. Okay. Expand your, hold on. How come you have, okay, this is what you're going to do quickly so that you don't muddle things up. This
Okay.
the last 2 actions you have here under your apply step, remove them. Remove that. Remove that. Good. So now I have your dream product subcategory. Expand it. Uncheck all. English product name and dream. No. Scroll. Yeah, dream product category. Yes, click OK. Okay, added to. Uncheck. Now expand your product category name.
Do I uncheck this again?
No. Don't delete that. Look at your deemed product category. Expand it. Okay. Uncheck all. English product category. Yes. Okay. That's the only thing. That's the only thing there.
Okay. Okay, it's now 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and rename your product name first. Hold on. Start from product name.
Okay.
Product name.
Here.
Double click. Yeah, remove the English and only leave it as products. Let's be fast. Enter. So the next one is standard cost. Expand it. Double click on it. Space between standard and cost. Enter. The English product category. Okay, leave it as subcategory. Remove every other thing and leave it as subcategory. Enter. Then finally, that one is category. Okay. So stop sharing now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So you have 6 columns and 397 rows, right?
Yes.
Good. Now the next one we want to look at is dim reseller. That's reseller table. Click on this. Right click and rename it. Remove dim here. I have your reseller alone and press enter. Reseller are the sub distributors. So we only need 4 columns here. 4 columns. So click on your manage columns, choose column. Click on this, shows column. Uncheck this. I want reseller key. I want business type. I want reseller name. I want dim geography. Dim geography is somewhere below, so scroll down, dim geography. So I only need 4 items here out of the 22 columns. So click OK. Are we on the same page? Hello?
I missed one of the
Look at it now.
selection.
Check reseller key, business type, reseller name, dim geography. You scroll down, is below. So have you gotten it?
Come again, sir.
Have you got your...
Yes, I'm at this page.
Okay, hold on. Manage, choose column. I need reseller key.
Yeah, reseller key.
Business type.
Okay, business type.
Reseller name. Dim geography is below, so you scroll down. See your dim geography here. Check. Make 4 items.
I've done that.
So click OK. So you now see these 4 columns, right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
But when you look at your dim geography, it's a link to another table. So
Yes.
you expand it. Go to the table. Uncheck all. I need the city. I need state province name, state province name. Then I need English country region name. This.
Okay.
You can see now that you are dealing with products from different people. Huh? See your Spanish, French, and cool like that.
French.
Good. But we are more interested in the English one, the British one at this time. So click OK. So it has added your city, state province name, and English country region name. Good.
Yeah.
So on the business type, this, click the arrow down.
Sir, I think I missed that.
Which one?
I think I missed that, the last bit, sir.
Is it which one? There, this one. Is it expansion of the DIN geography?
Yes.
Okay, let me take it out.
The DIN geography.
This is your DIN geography. This is where you are, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so expanding geography.
Yes, sir.
Uncheck all.
Okay.
So I need city. I need state province name.
Yeah.
And I need English country region name. This. 3 items.
Okay, sir.
So you click OK. So it has added 3 columns to my table. And you now have 6 columns, 7 rows, right? Okay?
Yes, sir.
And I've said, come to your business type. The arrow down here, click the arrow down here. Okay? Notice that warehouse and warehouse is captured. One is wrong, one is right. Okay? We want to make sure we change to correct one. So cancel this thing. Right click on business type. Have you seen that? Select replace values. See replace values. Click on it. Okay. So I want to value to fund. If your warehouse is wrong, this warehouse is taking it as 2 words. It's not, but it's 1 word. So you replace it with warehouse. Can you see what I've done? Look at it very well. Are you together? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is it what you have now?
Yes, sir.
So I want to replace the broken warehouse with complete words. So click OK. If you look very well, you will not see any broken warehouse name. They capture wrongly. So we've corrected that. So let's move on. So rename your business type, double click on business type. Let there be space. Click on business type and put space there. The seller name. I don't need name in front of the reseller. So state province name. So take name out of this and put space in between state and province. hyphen, space like that. And press enter. The last thing there is the country region. So rename it. So take out your English and take out your name. So now I have country hyphen region. And see what we've done. Okay. So are we all in the same page? So on the status bar,
Yes,
you
sir.
see that we have 6 columns and 701 rows. So that takes me to the end of the seller's table preparation. Next one is dim sales territory. That's region. Dim sales territory is keeping the region. So double click on this and call it region. Now, after I find the sales territory alternate key, I see is corporate headquarter is alternate key 0. I don't want them. So come to this state territory alternate key. So under your number filter, everything, uncheck 0 alone. I want others, but I don't want that 0. So click OK. Is there anybody there that is not getting me? Good. So you can see I've taken out the headquarter out of it. Okay, remove all columns. You have to remove all columns. Okay, so let's go back to our shows column. Okay, shows column. To come up with this, uncheck all. I need sales territory key, sales territory region, state territory country, sales territory group. These are the first items selected. Click OK. 4 of them. So sales territory region, right click, simply rename it as name. So sales territory region instead of everything become a region. Okay, so I've changed that to region. The next one is country. Right click here or double click on it. So country. Then the last one is group. Look very well. This looks like continents. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that takes me to the end of region table that I've configured. So
Your
in the
group
status,
has Y at the back of G.
oh, sorry, let me take it out. That's the mistake. Thank you. Good. So I have 6 columns, or four columns and 10 rows on the status bar. That's okay for me. So the next one we want to configure is sales query. This is our fact table. Remember that I explained to you there is a dimension table and a fact table. A fact table keeps metrics of all your information that you want to analyze. All the one we've been doing, salesperson region, product, the seller region, they are all dimensions on which whatever information you capture on facts table that will be speaking to it. So this is your fact reseller table, rename it to sales. Sales table. I want to remove all columns in the sales table except the following. So you come to your choose column. Okay, so uncheck all. So you have your sales order number. You have your order date. You have your product key. Okay, order date. After that date, I need product key. After product key, I need reseller key, employee key, sales territory key, okay, order quantity, then unit price, check it.
Sales amount.
Come again?
I said sales amount.
Your unit price, then total product cost, then sales amount, and deemed products. So these are all we need from this place. Is it clear to everybody?
Very close.
So click OK. So we need only 11 columns.
So this is saying 999 plus rows.
Meaning that I have more than 1,000 records in this.
1,000 in this.
Yeah,
in
so
the rows,
it's saying, so and I told you it's going to keep the first 1,000 for you and leave the rest in the table. Yes. Okay.
It's on the table.
Call in. Okay, scroll to the right. You have your deemed products, which is linked to another table. So expand it. Uncheck all. Here, select only the standard cost. This. Click OK. Okay, so you have your standard cost there. Okay, now good. So you put your standard cost there now. So we need to create an added column this time around, a custom column. So come to this place. Under your add column, click on add column. Under your custom column, see your custom column here, click on it. Put,
Column, add column.
yes, let me cancel. You will come
I
to,
can't locate it on Windows 11.
it's not on Windows, it's not on Power Query. This thing should be a Power Query editor now.
Yeah, I can't see it on. It's slightly different from what.
Share your screen, let me see it quickly.
Oh,
Share your screen, let's see.
right.
So look at add column now on the menu bar, click on that.
Okay. Sorry.
See your custom column, the second button from the left. Second button from the left to custom column.
Okay, custom column. All right.
Just click on So stop sharing.
Custom. All right, thank you. Oh,
Okay, let me share my screen now. Okay, in the custom column formula, this. So call the column name, the new column name, call it cost. In the formula here, type this. If bracket total product cost, the total product cost, yeah. Square bracket. Oh, sorry. Equals none. Then no, then order quantity. The other quantity here. Multiply by okay, other quantity, then multiply by standard cost. Square brackets. So standard cost. See it here. S. So S. Pick your total, square bracket, total product cost. Okay, so you put your square bracket. All things being equal, you click. How do you say then? Complaining about this. Oh, sorry. If total product cost equals null, I omitted something here. Please.
Could it be the space between if and the bracket?
Say as no. Expecting comma where? Oh, sorry, look at this guy. I don't need this. That's it. I typed wrongly. So look properly what I typed. If total product, this is what it's saying, no. If total product cost is null, that is, data was not captured, then multiply the other quantity and standard cost. Else, if the total product is captured, put the value there. So let's see what happens. So click OK. So what it's simply doing is, anywhere my total product cost is null, is multiplying standard cost and
Mine is error.
quantity. You didn't type well. Let's see. Can you retype? Say, okay, let me take it out. Let's do it together. Custom condition cost. If total product cost. Always use your mouse to select what is there. Equals to null. Then other quantity. You see other quantity here. Multiply by other quantity multiplied by standard cost. Please do follow what I'm doing. Else.
Following, multiply by what?
Standard cost.
Okay. Okay.
So total product cost.
There's typo error on the else.
Call me else. There is no E here. So this way is supposed to be checked.
Yeah.
Or let me put this formula on this thing. So have it done that, click OK. You see your cost now. Good.
Hmm.
You want to say something?
Yes. It's not giving me room to click OK. It's saying token expected, show error. And it will highlight the last R.
Share your screen. Let me see what's happening.
All right. I'm going to share the first slide. Can you see this now?
I'm looking at, there is space after the asterisk sign, put a space. No. Okay, I've seen it. Remove that square brackets. It's already there in the bottom. Remove the square brackets.
Okay.
The one that's, yeah, remove that.
No.
No, not this one. No.
One
Space.
after the asterisk.
Okay.
So click OK now.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Stop sharing. Okay. Now that I've gotten the cost price, I don't need the product cost price. I don't need the column again and standard cost. So all I need is the quantity and the sales. So I'm okay with that. So I'm going to take out total product cost, click on it, and hold down your control key and click on standard cost. Okay. So those two tables, I will simply right-click any of them and remove columns. Don't remove other columns, remove column. Okay, so I will click on remove columns. Am I making sense to you now?
Yes.
Good. So rename your order quantity column as quantity. Good. So now we are going to order quantity, we are going to rename it to quantity alone. So take order away from quantity and have quantity there. Unit price, let there be space in between them. So double click and separate unit price. And finally, your sales amount, remove amount and leave it as sales. So now I have 10 columns and 999 plus rows.
No.
Yes, meaning it's more than one plus. It's more than 1,000 rows in this table.
Yes. Yes.
Good. Good. Now I want to modify the column type. We start from quantity. Quantity is 1.2 between, that's a real number or floating number. So click on this 1.2 and make it whole number. It's an integer, it's a whole number. So I'm changing the data type to capture the information that I want to analyze.
Come again, sir.
Okay, let me take it out.
Mhm.
When you see this 1.2, it means float number.
All right.
Or a number that has decimal places. But your unit price is variety.
The whole number.
A whole number, complete integer.
All right.
So you click on this 1.2 here, to change the data type.
Okay.
Okay, good. So you
Okay.
pick your whole number.
Whole number.
So everything here is integer number. Okay. Now, these three columns,
Unit price.
yes, unit price, hold down your control key, click on your sales, and hold down your cost, three of them. Oh no, we'll do one by one. Click on the format of the number here, make it fixed decimal place number, this fixed decimal place number. So that your decimal place will be controlled. Says there, fixed decimal place number. So cost, fixed decimal place number. Okay, so having done that, so you've seen that 10 columns and more than 1,000 rows.
Yeah.
Now the next thing is targets. Target is talking about the futuristic or what the sales manager should bring. Please, I'm a bit slow here tonight because this is the core of your job as a data analytics. I want you to make maximum use and understanding of it. So rename your reseller sales targets. Rename it to target only, target. So remove everything and leave it as target. If you look at it very well, this is a pivot table. Some of us that have idea of Excel properly. This thing have been grouped from Excel before, and we cannot do or work with it that way. So we have to unpivot it. Okay. Select year and employee ID. Right-click either of the select columns and then contents menu and pivot other columns. Right-click this and say on pivot other columns. If you say on pivot the column it's going to expand, but there's nothing to expand here. So it's other columns that are needed to be expanded. So on pivot other columns. So can you see now I've unpivoted? Do you understand that?
Yes.
You select your year and employee ID. Let me take it out again. Let's do it once again. Select your year, hold on your control key, select your employee ID.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
How did you know it has gone through pivots?
From days, look at what you are having here. You are having months, month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, up to month 12. They are trying to aggregate what the target will be on monthly basis. And again, aside that, the management or remember I told you business analytics is part of this project. We give you a prep on what has happened before.
What to do. Yeah.
Yes. So I click on pivot other columns. Okay. When you're on pivot, see that attributes, or the common names of the headings appear in the attribute there, and the values appear in the value column. Okay, let's apply filter. You know, any information they did capture, by standard they put dash there so that there won't be any empty space, right? So
yes.
So come to this place, click the arrow there, then uncheck for your hyphen alone this.
Oh no.
Meaning I don't want hyphen in this information, so click OK. You see? Good.
Oh, 809.
What?
I'm talking about the number of columns and rows. Yes.
Yes, I have 4 columns and 8 rows, but we are still doing we still need to do some things. Okay?
Yes.
Now, these your attributes. Rename it to month number. Look at what I write. Month number. Look at what I'm writing at present. Instead of attribute, it's month number. Okay. Right-click the month number and replace value. See, I said it's month number. I have MMM in front of them. So I won't be able to manipulate. So right-click here and replace value. Replace value. So it's asking me what do I want to replace value with.
M to space, M to nothing, right?
Okay, yes. Replace M with nothing.
Yes.
Okay, and click OK. Return it to that. So the month number, this is anywhere you see ABC, it means the content is character
Text.
and text. Okay, and
Yeah.
this information here is not text. So click on this ABC and make it a whole number. Can you see that has turned it to number?
Mm.
Okay. So on the add column, I want to do something. On the add column menu, we are still there. In the general group, look at the general here. Select column from example. You want to generate column from examples. Okay, column from example. Just click on this button. Aha, going to bring this one for us. We want to generate a date field, a date field, a date field for our data. So just type the first month of this year is 7. Type 7, 1, 2017. Okay, I want to generate a date. I have only the year and month, but I want to generate correct dates. And I'll tell you why we are doing that. So press enter. So that generated the date for you. Every day of your information has a unique information. So I have year and I have month number. So I'm joining your month number and year to form a date. Good. So having done this, rename your March heading to the target month. Press enter. Okay. So remove your year column and month number. Remove these two columns. Oh, sorry, click OK at the top here to accept the new column we've added. Click OK. Good. So this date you are having here will be useful when we continue later. But remove your year column and year and month number. We don't need it again because we've already generated this. So remove column. So now look at your Sorry, something is missing here. Where is it? Remove column. Sorry, I didn't do this part of my own. Target is rename your value to targets. Okay. Sorry for that. You haven't done that.
It's showing that it's in text.
Yes, I will check it. I'm checking it.
Is it cool?
Auxiliary values. Okay. Okay, so let me take here. I'm going to take here a month number out. This. Okay. Now change your target to fixed decimal, please. Fixed decimal number. And your target month to date. Good. Are we all together? Am I missing anybody here now? So to multiply the target value by 1,000, I want to put it in thousands now. Select the target column, header, and then on your transform ribbon bar, click on your transform here on the menu bar. Look at your number columns there. Select standard. This. Click multiply. It's going to come out with this. I want to multiply that value there with 1,000. So put your 1,000 here. Do we get what I'm doing here? I want to multiply the target. It's in thousands. Okay. That's the target given to each of the sales rep. Sales rep. Hello. Are we together? Paradise,
Yes,
are you
sir.
still here?
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yeah,
following
yeah.
me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about your banner? Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
I'm a little behind. Oh,
okay, what's the point? We are there.
I've been behind since our sales. I made a
Hey.
mistake and cleared all my apply steps, so I've been behind since. Probably I'll watch the recorded video and catch up.
Okay. Okay, let's move on. So remember that in that pivot table we imported, all the value there are in thousands. So that's why you multiply the value in target as thousands. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So that takes me to the end of your targets table, and I have 3 columns and 809 rows. Confirm.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So the final table is your color format. Color format. Click on it. Notice something. The first row contains the column names, but instead of name, what do you have? Look at that's wrong. But if you see below, you see color, background color, font color. That's your column heading at the bottom. Okay. So this time around, go to home on the ribbon bar. Under the transform group on the right hand side. Okay. Notice that you have use first row as header. Can you see it?
Yes.
So take note, click on it. So do you notice what's happening on your screen? It has removed all your column 1, column 2, column 3, and promote the that's use the first row as headers. So verify that there are 3 columns and 10 rows.
Yes, sir.
And that is all. All we've been doing since is preparing your data. So prepare all our data for, we've come to the end of preparation of data for analysis. Okay? Prepare data for analysis. Now, we want to update the next thing we want to do. This color that you have in your color format, each of the product has color of its own. So we want to update the product table with the color here. You kept the available colors information here. You now want to merge it with the product table. So let's see how select your product query. You want to update product query by merging it with color format. So select column the product query. So to merge the color format with it, on the home ribbon, here is your home ribbon. Okay. Under your home ribbon, look at on the right hand side, after where you are using the following, look at combine. Click the arrow down under your combine.
Merge queries.
Merge queries. So click on merge queries. Okay. So it brings up what you have here. So it gives me the first one products. And select color here. I want to merge on color. Okay. Below there is a drop down arrow here. So click the arrow down here and select your color format. This. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Then merge on color. So select the color here. So you can say merge these two tables on the column of color. Okay. So there should be a window that will open for you. Huh?
Yes.
Privacy level,
Privacy level, yes.
So for each of the things, because I have done mine over and over, it doesn't bring it up again. So in select organization now, click the drop down arrow beside the 2 buttons and select organization now. Have you done that?
For both of them?
Yes, for both of them, for both local host and DA. Have you done that?
Yes.
Click on save.
Before that, there is a box showing ignore privacy levels. checks for this file? Do we need to check that box?
No, don't check it, don't check it.
Okay.
So just click on save.
Okay.
So it takes you to where I am now.
Yes.
Okay. So it's simply telling you the modality or journey of your table. Don't worry yourself about that. It's saying,
No,
come again.
I can't get. I didn't get. I couldn't
Did your
join.
did your own show privacy level?
No, it's not. It's. I can't even click on the OK.
Please, okay. Share your screen. Let me see what you are doing. Ayoba, may I see your hands up? Ayoba, me. Okay. Share your screen. Let me see what's the problem. And click on color, under color format, the column color. No, the heading. See now, you've done that for product. For color format below, click on color. Yes,
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Click OK. So here, look at this place. Select organization on the right hand side, the right one. Yes. Arrow down. Organization now. The next one. Then click on save.
Okay.
Good. So we are on the same page now. Click OK now.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Can you notice the color format column now? Can you see, remember when we were expanding our table before? Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
That we have something like this? So table inside this page is telling that I am linking to a table, and the name of the table is color formats.
Color formats.
Yes. Okay. So at a point in our analysis, we will still need to expand back again, but for now, leave it as it is. Let's move on. Stop sharing. Let's now we want to expand the color format and pick our color because I don't need table expansion. So expand your color format. Uncheck this. Pick your background color format and font color. That's the only two items you need. You bring the table or color format to product and now saying add the column row for each of the products for me. So click OK. So if we move to the right now, you see the two colors we just added. If you check the status bar, now you have 8 columns and 397 rows, right?
397. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, good. Now, go back to your color format table so that click on color format table. We don't want to load this to Power Query. We don't want to load it for analysis. So click on color format, come to see all properties under your column set query setting. Click on this all property. It's going to come up with this.
Yes.
This enable load to report. Remove it. I don't want it to load to my report at all. I'm cutting off from it. I've gotten what I want from that table. That's the meaning. And click OK. So when I finally load this query to Power BI desktop, this table will not be loaded. So this takes me to the end of preparation of my data for analysis. Okay. And in the journey tonight, you notice that I use Power Query for prepare my data.
Preparation.
Yes. And Power Query is embedded inside Power BI desktop. It's embedded inside Power BI desktop. And this Power Query you are seeing here, if you take note in your Excel, it's also there. It's a functionality in Excel too. Okay. So now that I've finished this, I want to close and apply all the formatting I have done for sales. Everything you are doing is still within your Power Query editor. So I want to apply them on all the tables and now import them to Power BI itself. So look at close and apply. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
So click on this close and apply. And wait. It's one at the background. Can you see? Wait until it finishes. It's applying all the changes. See, can you see it's connecting to the model. It's loading the data from the model. It's loading the data. It's loading the data. It's telling the number of rows. Can you see? Remember I told you that when you are in Power Query and you are doing modification and co, it's only give you sample of the data. And I said it doesn't go beyond 1,000. So by the time you are through, that you finish all your preparation, it's now loading into the Power BI. And that's why it's loading the data for you. If you now look on the right-hand side, what do you see? Data pane. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So what do you see in your data pane? How many tables do you see there?
7 of them.
7 of them. But one table is missing. Which table?
The
Color format.
And you remember you said it should not load it for you.
Yes.
So this is your Power Query environment. You prepare your data, you sieve out all the data you don't want. You've also, beyond sieving out data you don't want, you also modify some columns that do not capture your information properly. You drop some columns that you don't want in the analysis you are doing. You manipulate so many things on your data. Now you are where you are in the data Power BI query for you to modify your information and make. At this point, you are ready to generate reports. You are ready to generate your dashboard. You are ready to generate as many informations you want from you. Any question?
Not
So
at
this
juncture.
This takes you to the end of your module 2. Module 3. Yes, module 3. Module 3. Module 2 is actually telling you the theory of preparing data. That's why you talked about properties of column last week. But today, we transform whatever we learned last week to reality now. So any question, we've elongated our time by 38 minutes. Any question? In absence of no question at this junction, we'll call it a day for this week. So click, okay, click on save. Yeah. On save. Good. So close your Power BI. Ordinarily, you just click on the X here and close it. That's close your Power BI for you. So I think that is the end for this week. Then close your, in our next class, we don't need SQL again because it imports the data we want. So you can close it. Okay.